にちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today grammar video number 44 of JLPT N4. Today we're going to learn this kanji. The meaning is to leave and its combinations. Some combinations of kanji, 熟語 with this kanji, are quite difficult, and some of them are from JLPT N1 level. This kanji comes from this verb, 去ります。去る. The meaning is to leave, to go away. The stroke order. At first, this red line, 1, and the second, this black one, 2, and 3, this one, the long one. And till here, this is 土, this is soil, or like 土曜日, Saturday. And now from here, む from katakana, mami, mu, memo, mu. So it's very easy. 1 and 2, this red one, 2. To write this kanji beautifully, this blue line is quite long. And this part, this mu, this must be inside, never outside of this line. There's a beautiful expression that we can say in 4 ways. 去る者追わず、来る者拒まず. We can also say this with particle は here in both. 去る者は追わず、来る者は拒まず. Also we can say it in different order, beginning with 来る者, so different order. 来る者拒まず、去る者追わず. Also just like the same way as before, we can use with the particle は here and here. 来る者は拒まず、去る者は追わず。来る者, it means persons who come. 拒まず comes from the verb 拒みます。拒む. The meaning is to refuse. 拒まず. This ず is the same meaning as ない. Negative form. 拒まない. And we can also say 拒まず. So it means I don't refuse. 去る者 people who leave, who go away. 追わず this comes from the verb 追います。追います。追う it means to chase or to go after. And here 追わず this is also the negative form. So it means I don't go after. So altogether this means take what comes and let go what leaves. Those who come are welcomed, but those who leave are not regretted. This seems to me personally very beautiful and peaceful. This is like go with the flow. Do you remember this expression? 連れてきます to bring someone. To take someone. 連れて行きます. Now with this kanji. 連れ去ります。連れ去る to take someone and go away. So it means to kidnap. She took the child and ran away. To run away. To run off. To escape. 逃げます。逃げます。彼女は子供を連れ去って。子供を連れ去って逃げます。逃げてしまいました。彼女は子供を連れ去って逃げてしまいました。彼女は子供を連れ去って逃げちゃった。Last year, using this kanji, 去年 but there's other word, 昨年 in the same meaning last year. In our daily life, we use much more 去年 because this is colloquial conversational style. When we talk with friends and families, we usually use 去年. 昨年 sounds much more formal. In the business scene with bosses or also news reporters, they use 昨年. At the happy occasions, such as wedding ceremony, we usually say 昨年. We don't say 去年. It's because 去年, this kanji the meaning is to leave. So if we say with 去年, then it reminds us like to leave, separation. So it's like to get divorced very quickly. So it's not good to use 去年 at the wedding ceremony. And the word yesterday is the same. 昨日, this is yesterday in the daily conversation. We can also pronounce 昨日. The meaning is the same, yesterday, but 昨日 sounds much more formal. In the case of 昨日, you can use also at the wedding ceremony because we don't use this kanji of to leave, 去ります. It snowed a lot last winter, didn't it? This is very casual conversation, so we're gonna use 去年. 去年の冬、雪がたくさん降ったよね。去年の冬、雪がたくさん降ったよね。I am grateful for your help last year. お世話になりました。This is an expression, very beautiful, I think, but it's very difficult to translate into English. In this case here, なりました。The past tense. So I'm so grateful something that you did for me. So you can say like, thank you very much for your help. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it. 昨年は大変お世話になりました。昨年は大変お世話になりました。This word 大変 can be na adjective or adverb. In this case, I used as an adverb. When we use 大変 as na adjective, it is difficult, hard, awful. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, it's like this 大変. But when we use 大変 as an adverb, like in this occasion, this is like とても, but more emphasis, much more than とても. So 大変, it is like very greatly, so much. 消去します. To erase, to eliminate, to delete. The first kanji, this one, 消, comes from the verb 消します. 消します. It means to erase. So erase and 去, to leave, to let it go. So 消去します is to eliminate everything totally without anything left. Erase everything completely. 消去します. Please erase all my personal data. Personal data. 個人データ. 個人データ. As you imagine, data, this is data. Data. And 個人, this 個 is to count 1個、2個、3個, 1, 2, 3. So this is one thing, one. And this is person. So 個人, like a one or one in person. 個人, this means private. 私の個人データを全部消去してください。私の個人データを全部消去してください。I know this word 消去します。This is quite difficult. But if you don't know it, you can say it only with 消します。消してください。But today I'm teaching you this kanji and I want you to know many vocabularies. So I taught you this 消去します. It's quite difficult, but it doesn't matter if you don't remember. Only 消します or this kanji. This is important. To leave one's current location and move away. 退去します. And the other meaning, moving out of the rented house. The first kanji here we pronounce 退, but this is from the verb 退く. 退く means to retreat, to retire, to leave. Actually, I've already explained you about this kanji before from this word, 退院します. This means hospital. 退院します means to be discharged from the hospital. Because the same as 退院します, 退去します, this 退 means to leave the hospital. Do you remember this word? 命令形 imperative form. The verb 命令します to order, to command. Then only 命令, this is noun, and the meaning is the order or the command. Can you imagine what does this mean? 退去命令. This is the command that you should go away. This is like an eviction letter. Other difficult vocabulary. 除去します to get rid of something or to eliminate something. There's other verb and almost the same. 取り除きます This is much easier. 取り除きます to eliminate or to 取り除き to take away. To eliminate, to get rid of something. But I must show you some examples using with this kanji, so I teach you now this. But anyway, this is about JLPT N1 or 2 level. I've just explained it before, this verb, 消去します to remove. But in this case, this 消します to erase. So erase everything, like every data, everything completely. But 除去します to eliminate something. But this is like get rid of something unnecessary and something that you don't want. This is 除去します to remove something that is in the way, disturbing. I think you'll get much better with examples. To remove dental plaque. プラーク This is dental plaque. Nobody wants it. So, プラークを除去します。To get rid of an obstacle. 障害物 This is an obstacle. 障害物を除去します。To remove dirt. Stain. 汚れを除去します。Other very difficult word. This is JLPT N1. 撤去します。撤去します。The meaning is also to remove, to eliminate. But now I'm going to tell you the difference of nuances. When we use this verb, 撤去します, the meaning of to remove, to eliminate, this is about very big things like buildings, facilities, constructions. For example, to demolish buildings. I volunteered to remove the rubble after the earthquake. Earthquake. 地震. This kind of 地 from the land. 震. 震えます to shake. So the land is shaking. 地震. Earthquake. Rubble. Debris. 瓦礫. We usually write in hiragana or katakana. 瓦礫. Kanji, yeah, but these are too difficult. To volunteer or to serve as a volunteer. ボランティアをする。ボランティアをします。And also you can say ボランティアに参加する。To participate. 地震の後、瓦礫を撤去する。瓦礫を撤去するボランティアをしました。地震の後、瓦礫を撤去するボランティアをしました。Now we're going to pronounce this kanji as こ。過去。過去。過去。The past. Kanji meaning. か This is 過ぎます。To pass. To pass. こ To leave. So the time has passed and gone away. The past. 過去. Well, let's forget about the past. 過去のこと。 過去のことは忘れましょう。過去のことは忘れましょう。過去のことは忘れようよ。Now a quiz time with 3 translations into Japanese. But please don't worry because I'm not gonna ask you any very difficult kanjis. I'm gonna ask you only the kanjis of JLPT N5 and N4. 1番目 Last year, I went to Kyoto with my family. 2番目 My younger brother has been able to drive a car since last year. 3番目、最後です。My younger sister was studying at the university till last year. But she's been working at the hospital since this year. We've learned this kanji today and the combinations 熟語 were quite difficult, but I think you could understand well, right? If you liked this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do it. And if you can help me sharing my videos with your friends, you will help me a lot. いかがでしたか？今日はこの漢字一つを勉強しました。特に今日と呼ばれる時のこの漢字の熟語はとても難しかったですよね。今日勉強した難しい動詞、例えば消去します。この漢字のこの部分の消しますというにもわかるように、全部例えばデータみたいなものを消してもう使えなくする。データなんかもうただ消すだけじゃなくて使えないものにする。そういうことです。退去します。これは今まで住んでいたところから立ち退くことです。除去します。これはいらないものとか邪魔なものを取り除くこと。それが除去します。例えば歯のプラークとかプールの汚れとか、もうさまざまな障害物、そういうものを取り除くことを除去しますと言います。撤去します。これはかなり大きなものを取り除くことです。そして例えば建築物とか瓦礫とかなんかの施設、そういうものを取り除くときに撤去します。この動詞を使います。そして去年と昨年、この違いも説明しました。一般的な会話では去年、これをよく使います。昨年、こっちはちょっと改まった感じの言い方です。だから普通は去年、こっちの方がたくさん使います。でも結婚式のスピーチ、結婚式はとても幸福なお祝いなので、去年、これは使えません。というのはこの去年のこの今日なんか去ってしまうから、結婚式に去年なんていう言葉を使うとすぐ離婚しちゃうような感じですよね。だからその時は去年は使いません。そしてこの表現も説明しました。去る者追わず、来る者拒まず。この漢字のおかげでたくさんいろんなことを学べたでしょう。この動画が良かったなと思ってくださったら、ぜひチャンネル登録と、そしていいねボタン忘れないでくださいね。私の動画、そうもなければ私のチャンネルをお友達に紹介してくださったら、とっても助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次の動画でお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。絶対に来てくださいね。じゃあね、またね。